Alright, man, back at it again with another Saints Row video, part 2 on what I would want in my Saints Row reboot. Like I said, I'm not a writer that I can't go there in depth, but you best believe if I did have somebody write my game, I would not be having them, you know what I'm saying, going all crazy and anything that don't sound Saints Row like is getting cut before it even get, you know what I'm saying, it's not gonna even make it in the game. Like, I'm not letting nothing that's in the game be in the game. The only thing that's gonna be over the top in my game is Easter eggs that you found in the game and act half of the activities, not the whole all the activities, but half of the activities. Cause I want to keep it equal, right? I would bring stuff like drug trafficking back and stuff like that, right? I'll bring like OG Saints Row stuff back, like Snatch and stuff like that for the most part, right? Now, and I, show the writer, whoever write my game, examples of 1 and 2, how the change between 1 and 2 and organize stuff out, right? Now, let's get into some stuff, right? Now, the first thing I want to get into is Ryan. Now, Ryan will be customizable. I didn't say he was customizable in my first video, but yes, he will be customizable. Since your character is customizable, why not Ryan be customizable, right? So Ryan is going to be customizable. You can customize Ryan, you know what I'm saying? Make him, any race you want. His customization not gonna be that deep, but you can customize him, make him any type of race you want. You know what I'm saying? Do what you want with him, right? Now, you're gonna be able to customize your character before the third mission, because Ryan's gonna be in three cutscenes. I'm not gonna make him absent like just giving references. No, he's gonna appear in the game, but he go down his third cutscene. He's gonna have 3 cutscenes, then he's gonna die. He's gonna be in the beginning of the game, right? Now, your character, somebody also want to get into, your character is 16 and you're in the 11th grade, but like I said, you can make your character stupid, all over the top, however you want to do your character. That is your character. You can do your character however you want to do your character. Make them stupid, silly. I don't care how you do them. But yes, he is 16 in the 6th grade. I feel like it fit well since Troy always used to call you a kid in Saints Row 1. So you was 16 through 18 in Saints Row 1. So in Saints Row 2, you were 20. So in your sequel, you will be in your 20s, right? Or something like that, or whatever. It could be really, I don't know, how the sequel will go, but we're talking about the first game of my reboot, right? Now, yeah, you get to customize your character before the third cutscene, right? Now, the cutscene, after you customize your character, once you make it to the third cutscene, and once you make it to the third cutscene, you will see this is how Ryan dies. So the third cutscene shows how Ryan dies. So Ryan's gonna get a call on the phone from a Saint, right? He gonna say we need to meet up somewhere. Now, like I said, I think I said this in my first video, is that the gang that kills Ryan is unknown. We don't know which gang killed Ryan, and I'm gonna be talking about how that's the motive for the Saints, right? Now, Ryan gets up, puts on, he's walking. He got on a purple hoodie, blue jeans, and Timberland boots, right? He's walking, right? It's raining and it's dark, right? So Ryan is walking down the alley on his way to go meet up with the Saint, and Ryan gets shot in the he gets shot in the back. You know what I'm saying? He gets shot in the back, and then the dude that shoot him got a black hoodie on. You can't see his face. He's just wearing a lot. You know what I'm saying? He right? He's wearing black. He got a hoodie on and stuff like that, right? So he's unknown, right? Now, now this how it's going to work. And he walked over Ryan and shoot him 2 more times. Now, this is how this is going to work in the motive for the Saints. Now, like I said in my first video, Ryan is very close to the Saints. And he's he's the leader's right-hand man with Splat. Now, Splat feels some type of way about that because he was close with Ryan. And the leader is close with Ryan, too. Now, I'm going to be talking about who the leader is going to be. And Ryan was also close with another member of the Saints that I'm going to be talking about, right? Now, let's talk about customization, right? I'm going to get into customization also. Now, customization is going to be, I'm going to add, like, most are going to be like Saints Row 2. And I'm going to add, like, like one feature from Saints Row 1. The one feature I'm going to add from Saints Row 1 is that, I like that in Saints Row 1 that you can go to hair salons. So in Saints Row 1, you will be able to go back into hair salons and not go to plastic surgery and go get your, hair done. You can go to hair salon, right? And I'm adding the extra feature that's inside hair salon, hair length. How long do you want your hair to be? I love that feature in Saints Row 1, so that feature will make a return. Like I said, it will, and it also would be some returning activities that was from the Saints Row 1 and 2, you know what I'm saying, drug trafficking, but also new activities and probably more over, the top activities, but it will be some grounded activities that return from the older games, right? Now, another thing I want to talk about is customization. Now this is another customization idea. This idea actually came from Saints Row 2, but it wasn't in Saints Row 2, but I thought it was. Now I thought Grills was in Saints Row 2. The reason why I say that because if you're a big fan of Saints Row 2, you know that it's like with a cover art of like with the protagonist with gold grills in his mouth with a bandana around his head, right, and stuff like that. So I used to think, oh, Saints Row 2 got grills, bet. So I was going jewelry store looking for grills, but they wasn't in there. So in my Saints Row reboot, you can wear grills. You can have any type of grills you want. You know what I'm saying? However type, however you want to do your grills, whatever color, platinum, I don't care, whatever color style you want to do your grills. Any type of grills you can have in your mouth too. Also diamonds, whatever, right? So yeah, they're like some customization features I would, add in the game. Now, let's move on. We're going to be talking about Lee, Bry, and Jaden. Now, Lee, Bry, and Jaden is going to get into the story, but they're going to get into the story around, like, kind of going towards the middle of the the story. Not just by the middle yet, but kind of by the middle, of the story. They're going to, try to, like I said, they're going to try to still, come back around you and hang around you. But they're going to have trouble adapting to the life. Now, they're going to eventually, when you're around the people, when you're around certain people, you take their influence. So they're going to eventually, get into or tap into their life. But it's going to be hard for them to adjust. About time, you're already used to it. But it's going to be hard for them to adjust to that life completely and fully. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be hard for them to adjust to it. But, they're going to have to get into it. They're going to seem pretty loyal. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if they're going to do any betrayal or nothing, but they're going to seem pretty loyal for the most part, right? You know what I'm saying? Now, moving on, let's get into it when I'm talking about, the Saints, right? Now, I want to make 2 returning characters to come back from, that I want to come back for the most part, right? I want Johnny to come back. Now, this was one of the members that I was saying that was going to be close to, was another member that's close to your brother Ryan. Johnny is going to pop back up. I feel like Daniel Day Kim can still pull off a young Johnny Gat. So we going back with the old Johnny Gat, you know what I'm saying? White frost tips, the tattoos on his neck with the glasses on. But his feet going to be changed up a little bit, but he's still going to be wearing purple, chains and stuff like that. So it's still going to be Johnny Gat though, right? For the most part. For the leader, come on, y'all. Y'all already know it got to be Julius Little. Julius, no, he will not be a traitor, so don't worry about Julius being a snake. No, Julius in this game, he will be laid back, cool. He will have a more pimped out look to him. I was going to go for the look like, okay, gold cane, rings on his finger and stuff like that with gold chains. That's the type of look I want to go with, for Julius. But for the most part, I want him to still have his appearance from Saints Row, his look appearance from Saints Row 1 for the most part and stuff like that, right? So, yeah, he gonna still be like Julius, and Johnny's still gonna be like Johnny. He's still gonna be hot-headed. And let's talk about the game-wise. Now, the Saints are reasonable. They're laid back and they're very reasonable, right? They're not just too, too antsy. Only person that's antsy is Johnny. But everybody else laid back and pretty reasonable. You know what I'm saying? Now we go talk about the Monsters. The Monsters are pretty laid back too. The Monsters are Mexicans and stuff like that. Like I said, they got lowriders, so they're a pretty chill gang and stuff. They don't really get into too much. Like I said, they bet with lowriders. So like they not really just too antsy and active, right? Now they like to wear stuff like white Scullies, chains. You catch them in they lowriders, white Scullies, chains. You know what I'm saying? They like to wear, just stuff like, mostly stuff like that, right? Then you got the 5'9s. They into drugs, like I said. The 5'9s into drugs. They black. They blacks. Like they, they black people. Now, they, gold grills, tatted up. You might see them with their shirts off, tatted up, red bandanas around their head, gold grills and stuff like that for the most part. They like to rock hairstyles like dreads, you know what I'm saying? The Monsters mostly like, I don't know, I just made them bald-headed and stuff like that. But like, yeah, they're like rock hairstyles like dreads, low cuts and stuff like that. That's their type of style, you know what I'm saying? You know, and like I like how Saints Row 1 used it, like the nigga type word. So we're gonna add nigga back in it, you know, for the black game. We're gonna add nigga. You know, you might catch them like, nigga, what you say? Like, you know, stuff like that. I like this. So yeah, that's gonna be back in the game, you know what I'm saying, for the most part. I'll put that in the game for the 5-9s and stuff like that. And we got the Brocs, right? Now the Brocs, I mean, no, hold up, I'm tripping. Let me talk. The 5-9s, they fearless. They reckless and they do what they want. They talk. They don't care what they do. You know what I'm saying? They gonna do what they want, what they feel like, you know what I'm saying? They really don't play. Now the Brocs, they're menaces too, but the Brocs are very low key. They look like low key is game. You not like, you know what I'm saying? They very low key. You know, they like to lay very low. You know what I'm saying? Now you might catch the Brocs in black Vans and all black cars, cause like I said, they into kidnapping. You know, and they style of clothing, they wear a lot of black also. They very black. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they like to, you know, you'll catch them, like I said, in black Vans with gold rims. You might catch them and stuff like that. And they into kidnapping. They very low key. They very silent with how they move. You know, you'll never see them coming and stuff. You know what I'm saying? You'll never see them coming. And if your game member end up missing, 9 times out of 10, the Brocs probably got them. So, yeah, like, you know, it's going to be stuff like that. And when some little extra stuff I want to add. When it come to Ryan's death, when he do die like the way he does die, it's going to have a Saints Row 2 type depth feel to it. You know, I want to add that dark gritty to some of the cutscenes, but I don't want to make it too dark, because I will make, you know, mostly, you know what I'm saying, the sequel be darker. And stores will not be closing. That's something I would not want to add. That was very annoying in Saints Row 1, stores having to close and stuff like that. But for the most part, man, let me know how y'all feel in the comments. This is just some stuff I wanted to add, some more stuff, you know what I'm saying, for the most part. And yeah, man, I'm out.